Welcome to my channel. To this video I'm going to make a pavochon. What is a pavochon? It is a turkey seasoning like a pork. This is a Puerto Rican word, pavochon. And I have a turkey in here. This is like 15 pounds, which I'm going to remove out of here, and I'm going to clean it out real good. And then I'm going to season it. As you see, what I did was I disinfect first the sink. Very, very good. And I have a mat in there, like a plastic, because I don't want to place the turkey in the sink. But it's very important that you disinfect before and after you cooking any poultry. And in here, it comes like a little chart with the temperatures and the cooking process. And what I'm doing is I'm removing all the stuff, the grease, the sometimes, as you see, the neck. And some people like that part. If you like it, you can leave them, but I don't like it, so I'm going to remove them. It's this part in here. And then make sure you remove all the excess of skin or fat or stuff like that. Now I'm going to check the neck. Sometimes they put the some of the part of the turkey like this. You see this back? Inside is the heart and I think the mollejas. How you say mollejas in English, Richie? Gizzard. So this part some people make like a gravy, but you can make it with the turkey. And this extra long skin, I'm gonna cut it off. I'm gonna use some lemon, and I'm using the lemon from the bottle. That's fine. I use squeeze on in there. You can use vinegar if you like. That's optional. And then I'm going to rinse it out. And remember, after you do all this, it's very, very, very important you disinfect your sink very good. In here I have 1 stick of unsalted butter, which I'm going to put it in the microwave for approximately a minute to melt it. But make sure after you do that, let it cool down a little bit. This is 1 stick of butter or half cup of butter. You can use salted butter as well. I'm just going to go ahead and pat dry the turkey. And I had 2 tablespoons of parsley, but usually it's oregano. Oregano that's what we use in Puerto Rico. But that means you can use oregano and parsley, or you can use both, or you can use oregano. I have seasoning salt. I use Lawry's brand name because that's the brand name I like. But you can use adobo or any kind of seasoning you like. I have black pepper. And I have garlic powder, but you can use fresh garlic. You can use 1 clove of garlic for any pound. So you can use from 10 to 15 fresh garlic, mash them real good. And what I'm going to do, if I'm going to place like 2 big tablespoons of seasoning. Then I'm going to put 1 tablespoon of oregano, garlic, and like 1 teaspoon of the black pepper. And then you're going to combine everything very well. But first I have the melted butter. It's not hot, okay? And then you're going to pour little by little. Especially you're going to work the area from the breast. The area is kind of dry. And I guarantee you this turkey is not dry. This is a moist, good turkey. And later I'm going to show you what is the key to have a moist turkey. Make sure you open with your hands or using a plastic spatula. Open the cavities under the skin I'm gonna put it in the legs, everywhere. And then I want to finish the rest of the butter. I put it, and then I'm going to start using all the herbs. And make sure you use all of them. If you have any leftover, you have to discard it. You have to throw that away because you're not going to use it for anything else, okay? And I like to work the area from the breast. So make sure you cover the whole thing. If you don't want to touch the turkey with your bare hands, you can buy some or use disposable glove. Make sure you cover inside too, and in here, after you adding all this, you're gonna sprinkle more seasoning salt. Don't be surprised. Probably you're gonna be thinking it's a lot of salt. No, it's not. This is a 15-pound poultry, okay? And I see videos that people put 1 or 2 teaspoonfuls. For my taste, it's not enough. But if you don't like to eat a lot of salt, well, you know, it's up to you and your family. But I guarantee you, put a lot because this is a lot of meat and it's a thick meat. So make sure after you do that, you cover all parts like I'm doing in here. And then I'm gonna put 1 envelope of sazon con culantro y achiote, that's for color, or you can use like 2 tablespoons of paprika. If you're using a 20 pound of turkey, and then you can use 2 envelopes. As you see, I'll sprinkle more on top, more seasoning salt. And the key to have a moist turkey is using a oven bag. I'm gonna show you, this is the oven bag, it's turkey size, it's right here from meat and poultry from 8 to 24 pounds, okay? And in this bag, this box come 2 bags, which I'm gonna show you. It also come with a pamphlets, and they show you the temperatures depending on the how many pounds of your turkey and how many hours. So you can follow that chart. And here is the bag. And you're gonna put from 1 to 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. The reason for the all-purpose flour is that way the turkey don't stick to the bag. You also can use some cooking spray. I have the all-purpose flour, and I'm gonna put 2 tablespoons, and then I'm going to shake it. You can season in the turkey the day before or 2 days in advance, okay? So we're gonna place the turkey inside the bag. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to wash the baking pan, and then I'm gonna put it back in the baking pan. But I'm just gonna place that in there first. And these 2 bags come with a little seal, and then you're gonna just put it. It's very easy. Have you seen in here what I'm doing? Put it through the hole, and then done. I'm gonna go ahead and wash the baking pan, put it back inside the baking pan, and then put it in the refrigerator. And then for the next day, I'm gonna put it in the oven. Before you put it in the oven, make sure you take the turkey 1 hour in advance. But first, as you sit in here, I'm using a scissor. I just cut like 3 slats, and that way the vapor released. And I'm going to show you tomorrow what we're gonna do. Put it in here, back in here, the refrigerator. Don't leave it outside, put it in the refrigerator. And then the next day, I'm going to show you what we're gonna do. Okay, I wake up early in the morning, around 3 o'clock in the morning, and I put that turkey at 350 for 4 hours. But honestly, the 15 pound, they say 3 hours. So you can put it from 3 to 4 hours, depend, how I like the, like a kind of crispy thing. So, what I'm going to do, be careful when you open it because some steam can burn you. So I'm just going to go ahead and open it and show you how it looks. This is a very, very moist turkey. As you see how beautiful it looks. What I'm going to do, I'm not going to show you this part because it's going to take time, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to let it cool down a little bit. Be careful, and then I'm going to use some glove. I'm going to remove the skin and put it in a baking pan because I'm going to church and I'm going to take this turkey to church. And you can do either one, a gravy with the juice, or you can pour, okay, that's what I do. I pour the juice on top after I cut it. I put the juice on top to keep them moist. So, and make sure all the bones are out. As you see, this is the final result. You have a moist and good and nice turkey with a lot of flavor. This is very, very delicious. Give it a try it, and I put the juice on top to keep them moist in case you have to reheat it in the oven. You just don't have, you're not going to have a dry turkey. So I hope you guys like this recipe. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and share with your family and friends. And happy Thanksgiving Day. God bless.